You're bloody kidding. Party time. You can't believe the price of this beer in Hong Kong. I got 6 of these. They're only 4.5%. It's the cheapest beer I bought for years. It only cost 14 Hong Kong dollars, 14 and a half. So that's a bit small, that glass. We'll use that for something else. Anyway, I've got 2 of these glasses and I'll use them. 14 Hong Kong dollars, so it's less than $3. So less than 50 cents a can. Hard to believe, isn't it? It's like the old days in the Philippines. I mean, 35 years ago, my mate said they were 50 cents each. From the finest malted barley, rice, hops, and yeast brewing process adopted from German technology. Beijing Yanjing Brewery. Now, Yanjing, I've had quite a few of their beers, especially in Beijing and in China, and even in Australia, you can buy it. It's not a bad beer. Party beer? Well, first time I've had this. That doesn't taste too bad either. Pretty light, 4.5%, not much flavour. But for 50 cents a can, it's a lot cheaper than water. And fish don't shit in it. You're kidding. Party time, 50-cent beers. Bloody hell. I don't know, I'll be going home now. I'll have to move into someone else's room though. This one's a bit small. Not to worry. We'll get through. The missus is coming back. I'll go back and move in with her when she comes back a few days' time. I'm on my own in Hong Kong. Who's coming over to party? Party! You're kidding. No one's coming. I was trying to think what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. We had one of the best yum chars I've ever had today for lunch. We had some unusual things. We had these crab and prawn shao mai, they call them, which is like a dimmy, small dim sim in Australia. It's called a shao mai. Anyway, it was fucking world beater. And we had we had a few things. We had the, that you don't usually get in Australia. And all the dumplings were fucking top notch. Like better, much better. Like fresh snow peas in there, really fresh. You could taste them. And a little bit of like Chinese celery and everything just tasted so fresh. The prawns, the crab was yum. We had chicken feet. They just fell to bits. And we had quite a few different things. I can't even think of the name of them, but a few different dumplings. And yeah, it was great. And it cost about $60 Australian. And in Australia, we're paying about 80. But this was much better quality. So, you know, Hong Kong's not as cheap as it was. But the whole world's not as cheap as it was. So if you're not working, everything's gone up. But if you're working, you should be getting more pay, except for most countries, the pay hasn't gone up for years. It's all good. And France burns. That's the end of France. How's that one? Macron. What an idiot. Anyway, this is going to happen all around the world. You watch. All these corrupt politicians are going to fall. The countries are going to turn into chaos. Every country. Because they're all being put in by the WEF. They trained up all these leaders and they're corrupt as hell. And they're there to kill everyone. They just want to kill everyone and rob everyone. Make life a misery of suffering. Which is the opposite to Buddhism. So for me, I wish them all to be picked up and taken to an island where they're re-educated. I don't want to hurt anyone because they're hurting nearly everyone in the world. So we need to pick up our action, starve out the corporations so they don't take over the world, which they sort of own the politicians, and really change the way we live and stop paying tax because we don't support their agenda. So just refuse. Just starve the government and starve the corporations out of power. It's our only hope. So get onto it, guys. Stop buying corporationville crap and start supporting your local greengrocer and butcher and bakery. No corporations, no big companies. F them. F them off. No more Maccas. Hate Maccas. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm on the party beers, 50 cents, well, probably 45 cents each. One of the cheapest beers I've ever bought in my whole friggin' life. You're kidding. I was paying $20 a slob in Australia back in 83, 84. It's crazy, isn't it? You get a 6-pack here for bloody squat all, $3. Bloody hell. So what's that work out a slab? You're kidding. $12 a slab? Bloody hell. What am I doing? I've spent thousands on beers. And I could come here and I could be blind drunk every day for the rest of my life and cost me buttons. I don't think that's a good life though. Anyway, it's all a giggle. It's all a giggle. Alright guys, I'll probably have this one banned. I'm good at getting them banned, aren't I? You're kidding. Cheers guys.